Hello, folks. Welcome to tonight's game. This one's going to be good between the Miami Hurricanes and the Houston Cougars. And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
Brad, keep your eye on the two kids at the power forward position. In just about every game, they find a way to contribute. Yes, definitely something the viewers must keep an eye on.
I think we're ready for the tip. Houston wins the possession, and the ball game is underway. The Cougars are number 3 in the polls right now, Dick.
Some people don't like rankings because they really don't like the challenge. But I'll tell you what, it excites the boosters.
The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
It won't fall. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
Well, you know, the key to this offense, you better have a big guy on the inside who can be effective, and then a big guy who has versatility, who can step out. And they certainly have the elements to make this offense work.
Jumper won't go. Tries for 2. Off the mark with that. Rejected. Roberts picks up the foul. I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Miller is usually automatic when he steps to the line.
Mentally, he truly believes that he can knock it down. It's a trait that many good free throw shooters have.
Second one is good. A great trap initiated by the defense. Trying to pack it inside in the lane. They got it. He can put points up and he can move the ball.
He's the type of player who thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and puts pressure on the defense.
On the dribble, gives it up. From the top of the circle, the missed shot. Now they work it around the perimeter. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Gave it up. From the corner. Missed it. He grabs the rebound. Moving it around the perimeter.
Great anticipation defensively.
Number 55 is charged with the foul. First personal foul. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Off the mark. Goes up for 2. Great shot. Coach is yelling out the signals.
He's a human eraser. I love shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Out on the wing. Tries one from three-point land. He misses the jumper. The shot's off target. Pushes it up. For the bucket. Comes up short. Number 50. He took it hard to the rack and got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not settling for the jump shot.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, by the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's a matter of bringing it every day. Nothing but nylon, NBA.
A great trap initiated by the defense. The ball stripped. Tries for two. It's good.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
That comes when you're committed to being the strongest guy on the court. Every time you step on the floor, it takes an army to slow him down.
The small forward handles the feed. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
He unloads a three. He has taken his team completely out of this game.
These young guys have to remember to let the game come to you. Don't force the action. Up and inside.
The guy was open, but he's a fan. Number 55 is put back in the game.
Hey, this team easily comes apart without him out there, Brad.
Goes up. Number 24 is eager and excited to compete.
Yeah, no kidding, partner. When you have some success, you start to gain some confidence.
For two, he missed. Number 24 takes the pass. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Rejects it. On the dribble, gives it up. Takes his jumper, busts the jumper.
I'd say they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. They're working around the perimeter. Shoots.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Lobs it.
He finished out with a beautiful alley-oop, Brad.
Cross court. Fast break possibility coming. Goes up for two. Not there. They're working around the perimeter. Tries a three. Off the mark. Gave it up. Number 15 is whistled for and a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
And here's a look at the first-year player.
You know, playing at this level can be a tough adjustment for some kids. Others make the jump look easy. It all depends on what kind of team you have around you and how hard you are willing to work to get better.
Work it inside, and he tries a drop step. Defensively, nice job.
Great job using his footwork defensively to beat him to the spot.
With a bucket.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the outside. Let's watch the move as he works his man, and now the fadeaway jumper. Long handles the feed. with the jumper and come up short. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
He's taken too many unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team their rhythm.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
At the line. Misses the first shot. Misses them both. The ball goes out of bounds. Roberts checks in the game again.
Hey, always interesting to see how players respond after a bit of a breather.
Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-2.
Well, you know, the 3-2 offense, 3-2 set, really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
He steps up to the line. He sinks it. He misses it. He cleans the glass. I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
The Cougars have had their struggles as a team from the free throw line, Dick.
I'll tell you, team free throw shooting has got to be one of the most underrated statistics in basketball. It's a must if you want to win games at any level. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
He draws a foul. They'll work it around the arc. Goes up with a shot. Missed the jumper. Number one takes the feed. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-2.
Well, you know, the 3-2 offense, 3-2 set really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Chance to get an easy one here. Makes the first. Both free throws go.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
That's a foul. He made the dunk plus an opportunity for one.
There's nothing like throwing down a dunk and getting the foul.
Speaking from experience there, Dick?
Of course.
Chance for an easy one. Cashed it in. The Cougars look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Let's get ready to resume the action. He shoots from the top of the key. They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. The point guard gets the ball. For two. Off the glass and no good. The point guard takes the pass. On the outside. He shoots from outside. Nope. Brings it down. He wants a three. Scorches the net with a J. We're at the 6-minute mark. On the dribble, gives it up. Nice hops. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. The field goal was good, and he draws the foul.
That was unbelievable, baby. What a shot.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
He may be young, but if he's on the floor for this team, you know he's willing and able to contribute any way he can.
Well, the arc looked good. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
I tell you, as a coach, Brad, it's always nice to have a player surprisingly step up and perform better than expected. We'll have to keep a close eye on him moving forward. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
He attempts the three. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit.
He cashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
He knew he was going to get fouled, Brad, but he took the hit like a man.
Step to the line for the free throw. Count it. The Cougars seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
About 5 minutes remaining. Now they'll bring it up. Looking for a good shot.
They strip him in the basketball. Got a little too fancy. Too much mustard there.
Momentary look from three-point land. Goes up with it. Off the glass and no good. Number 0 receives he makes the block.
That shot's got to come quicker against the zone, Brad.
Here, I'm thinking it was a pretty quick shot the way it was, Dick.
Not quick enough, baby.
He puts up the J. He seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync.
Working it around the perimeter. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
Gave it up.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
Might add a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, good second effort to stay with it right there. Did a great job attacking the defense.
When he gets to the line, he's usually making it.
Mentally, he truly believes that he can knock it down. It's a trait that many good free throw shooters have.
They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
A great trap initiated by the defense. You can't beat the trap.
What a great defensive trap there.
The shooting guard handles the pass. Kicks it out. Here's a double team. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Miller receives the pass. We're at the 3-minute mark. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. For the bucket. That one's off. Joseph receives the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Too much. That's a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if he can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Opportunity now for an easy one. You can't miss free throws, Dick. It's going to kill you somewhere down the line.
Well, you got to convert. That's the one thing, like football, special situations, you got to be able to execute there.
He hits it. Number 23 gets the ball. They've got him trapped. Number 55 comes up with it. Number 55 with the ball.
Look at that spacing.
2 minutes left on the game clock. He lets it go. And off the mark. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
They work the perimeter. He gets the rejection. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. Tries for 2. He buries it. Out on the right wing. He shoots from the deep corner. Gets the J to fall. 1 minute left on the game clock. Definitely a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Steps to the line for an easy one. Routine. Second shot is no good. Not a very good night at the line, Dick.
Absolutely no excuse for that, Brad. No excuse.
He shoots from the corner. Off the mark. He tries the jumper. Missed it. For two. Off the glass and no good. The point guard handles the pass. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He shoots the jumper. Can't connect. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Miami is in the double bonus. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Almost guaranteed points every time this guy steps to the line.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. He values these looks. A good opportunity to put points on the board.
And he got them both. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Launches it. And he misses the shot. At the half, the Cougars trail by one. Houston is building a new court with all the bricks they're tossing out there tonight, Dick.
Brick City, USA, baby, without question. Their shooting was absolutely atrocious, to put it mildly. They're going to have to do some serious regrouping in the locker room.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-and-2.
Well, you know, the 3-and-2 offense, 3-2 set, really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
He'll visit the charity stripe. First shot is good. Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Inside. He attempts the jump shot. Off the mark. Cross court. Pull up jumper left side. Jumper won't go. Foul charge. don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
I think that's one thing he takes a great deal of pride in. He realizes the importance of free throws.
Gets the second. He may be in some trouble here. Number 0 gets the pass. They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Gave it up. There they come with a double team to stop it. These rims are giving them trouble, Dick. They can't get anything to drop.
This display of poor shooting is appalling, Brad. Coach has got to be upset with his team right now.
The center with the ball.
He wants it.
He's asking for it on the low block, and they don't get it to him. He goes up with it, knocks it down. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He tries to knock down the 3. Perfectly executed. Now they work it around the perimeter. He puts up the J. Missed the jumper. The point guard handles the pass. For the bucket. Sinks it. Moving it around the perimeter. He puts up the 3 ball and come up short. On the right side.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
3. The missed shot. Tries for 2. Makes the shot.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
I think when you have balance, inside, outside scoring, tempo control, where you control the pace of the game, and that's what they try to do with their balance. They'll go fast, they'll go slow. They try to dictate tempo.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. For 2, plus the jumper.
Up and inside.
shoots from the deep corner. Nope. He takes the rebound. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. From the corner, off the mark. We take a look here at each team's tempo, Dick.
Hey, the key to this game is not just who will set the tempo, but who can control it throughout the game.
He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
They're working around the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta.
Excellent jump shot right there.
They're working around the perimeter. Puts up the jumper. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Brad, he's not getting any help out there. It's basically 1 against 5. Not good odds.
Dumps it in. There's a bad pass right to the defender. And again, down court in a hurry.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Got it in the low block. Goes up for 2. That was nice. On the outside.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
From left of the circle. Off the mark. Obvious foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He is going to the line. Misses. And that free throw line has really not been friendly for them tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they just haven't looked comfortable from there.
Makes the second. Well, this man's in trouble. On the dribble, gives it up. They've got him trapped. They'll work it around the arc. Here comes the ball screen.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
Here they go in transition.
There it is, Jam City.
On the outside, he shoots from downtown. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Down to the low block. Ten to shoot. Shot clock goes off.
Yeah, Brad, the defense had them locked down that time.
The Cougars have come out here and they're really focused on sharing the ball and really playing pretty good defense.
You know, everyone's been getting involved. Passing, rebounding, taking the ball to the hoop. A great team effort will always keep a team in it.
Puts up the tray. Missed it. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Jumper. He drains the jumper.
Sometimes you got to take that whooping, Brad.
Well, the D certainly is tonight. The center with the ball. For the bucket. In and out. This defense really showing that they're not afraid to get physical.
Hey, they're making them sweat on offense by taking chances, Brad.
He pulls up with a jumper. He misses the J. Looking for a good shot. He goes for three. Scorches the net with a J. Looking for a good shot. About 7 minutes remaining. Misses from in close. Grabs it.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
They go into the low block. He shoots from left of the circle. He's clearly forcing things right now, Dick.
He's taking his team out of the game.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Knocked it down. The Cougars will probably be better off if they resort to playing in the half court for the rest of the game, Dick. Given the time and score, playing up-tempo really isn't the smartest thing to do.
They should definitely consider running longer half-court sets at this point. The time and score are in their favor, so it only makes sense.
Gets the rejection. Roberts is down emotionally right now, Dick.
I hate to see a young man struggle like this.
Miller receives the ball. He bombs from outside. Can't connect. Transition opportunity coming up. He's got to make sure he doesn't pick up another one like that. He's already in foul trouble.
Not much of a decision for the coach. He's going to have to come out.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. If you want to know how aggressive a team is, you check to see how many times they go to the free throw line. That's a great indicator.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. Walker handles the feed. Oh, this man's in trouble. Walker receives the pass. Ball stripped.
Look at speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness. That's a basket off the break, baby.
Working it around the perimeter. Goes up for two with the layup. About 5 minutes remaining. The shooting guard handles the feed.
Look at that spacing.
Hard foul. They get it inside and a chance for a three-point play as they score. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Gets it. The small forward gets the pass. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Well, Mr. Vitale, it looks like we're in for a great finish here.
Hey, down the stretch, there are so many factors that could become the difference maker. Turnovers, missed free throws, rebounding. I wonder what it will come down to in this game.
For the deuce. Off the glass. The point guard receives the ball. Cross court. Turnover committed by the senior. The Hurricanes in attack mode. Too physical. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Chance to get an easy one here. Foul shot is not good. Hits that one. He may be in some trouble here. Gave it up. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
I'll tell you the one thing about this offense, you better have dominant post players. People that can really score with their back to the basket.
On the right side. He shoots the jumper and score it. Cross court. He goes up with a jumper. He makes the jumper. He shoots from the deep corner. He misses from beyond the arc. Tries for 2. He's money with a shot. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. They work the perimeter. He looks for the bomb. They're punishing the rim with those misses from three-point land.
Yeah, Brad, no one seems to have found the touch.
The small forward shot rejected. On the right side. Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Turnover by the senior.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
2 minutes left on the game clock. Dumps it in. For 2. Cheney picks up the defensive foul. Second personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Walker goes to the line for the first time. Makes the first shot. Makes it. That trap could spell some trouble. Number 12 handles the pass. Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up. Scorches the net with a J. That shot makes it a one-point contest.
Hey, it's anybody's game, baby.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
The Hurricanes are in the bonus. Chance for an easy one. Have to make the free throw. got it. Right now, his team in front by 2. Traps in place, Dick. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The point guard with the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket. The shot won't fall. He shows the sweet touch. About a minute remaining. Top of the key. Gave it up. Goes up with it. He gets the bucket to drop and gets the foul.
He felt the pressure on the way up, but managed to keep himself focused on the win.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping the three-point play. Wide, short, long, doesn't matter, doesn't go. Goes up for 2 with a layup. Top of the circle, they're working around the perimeter. Jumper! He misses it. Intercepted. The Hurricanes with the push. He goes up with it. He misses the jumper.
Oh, what a great job transition. Offense. Poor job defensively. They don't get...
Knocks it home and one.
What a poor job defensively. Nobody stopped the penetration of the ball. Hey, Brad, you want to get to the line early and often. You end up getting your opponents into foul trouble, and it's also an opportunity to get some points.
Timeout on the floor. Aaron Andrews, what do you got for us here?
Well, this is probably a wise timeout here. As you guys know, it gives the coaching staff a chance to discuss strategy, discuss plays, and point out cues which will help the players make decisions. Let's see what unfolds here, guys.
What mindset, Dick, do coaches want their players to have when they leave a timeout?
Well, for me, Brad, I wanted my players to have a clear understanding of what the objectives were for the upcoming possessions. Timeouts are a great way to get your team back on track and a way to really alter the tempo of the game. Great coaches have a knack for calling timeouts at the right times.
It's always interesting to see who's still hot and who's not after a timeout, Dick.
Well, you got to think the shooters might be the most effective, Brad.
Moving it around the perimeter. He goes for 3.
The more possessions you create, the better your chances.
Dick, we had a couple of great performances out there today, and here are our players of the game.
These kids were awesome out there, both working hard and looking to help their teams any way they could, Brad. And that's what you like to see from players like this at this level.